No, I'm joking, y'all. Hey, it's High Priestess Jamila. I wanted to come by real quick and talk about this real quick, and I think it is fucking hilarious. I think it's dumb, and I wanted to talk about the adversaries on this website who are basically trying to destroy and ruin my business by utilizing racism and misogyny. And of course, lies. But I want to address the worldly issues. And I want to talk about how it is the dumbest technique. The things that they have done has been dumb for the past 13 fucking years. And this is the reason why people in social media, in particular in the spiritual community, should just fucking mind the business that pays them. Stop trying to come out here and attack people. Stop trying to compete with people. Stop. Go and deal with yourself. Now, if you notice, the adversary, in particular the competitors, they haven't really gotten anywhere with what they have been trying to do. They've been trying to use misogyny and sexism against me to try to ruin business purposely. Obviously, doing things, obviously, scammers. They're scam artists because they hungry and they want to take from me. In particular, with the misogyny that they've been using from the beginning, I have always prevailed. Always. They don't believe or think that people can see that. Then, also, another thing, the enemies try to pretend, my adversaries who publicly make fucking buffoons of them fucking selves, they don't realize that misogyny affects everybody. Sexism affects everybody. It's being pointed at us all every fucking day. It just depends on what a person's reaction to it is. Are you going to let it bother you? Or are you going to let it stop you? Or are you going to let some dumbass person use witchcraft or hoodoo with the Bible on you? So they're sitting up here trying to use misogyny against me, hate against me, when 99% of my clients watch it are going through something similar. I'm not being punished by God. I'm not cursed. These are people in social media chasing clout. These are people in social media trying to make it look like something that it's not. They're in social media trying to make themselves look like they're doing something that they can't. They're in social media obviously trying to take away from me. Have they gained? Nope. They haven't. Not really. They've gotten loans. They're upside down in their houses. They've done reverse mortgages. Have they gained anything? Nope. In the meantime, they've been doing the same thing for 13 years while I literally produce money out of the thin air for myself and my clients. And then here lately, I told you guys that us real witches are working on fixing the economy. It's so sad how pathetic my adversaries are. and how they want something, they want to take away from me something that doesn't fucking belong to them so bad that they are willing to commit crimes and threaten the fucking lives of people, and then throw their fucking hands and hide them and try to hide behind the Bible and got cursed even more. That's fucking sad. Let's talk about the racism that they tried to use. I wanted to save that for last. The racism that they tried to use against me. Everybody suffers because of racism. Everybody. And I think that this time, the times that we have been living in have proven that. Racism does not just affect blacks, but racism affects white people also. It affects all people. Why do these people have such a small way of fucking thinking? Why? Motherfucker, I forgot I was muted. God damn it. We all deal with the fucking problems and perils of the fucking world. We all deal with that. Unfortunately, we have to deal with shit in this world. Why would you think that by coming on here and trying to give me problems with a fucking ignorant ass goddamn man acting a fool, dropping revenge porn, being a misogynist, why would you think that that would ruin me? You don't think. You know why you thought that? Because you've never actually had to get out in the fucking world. I have had real life experiences. My clients have to deal with everyday fucking experiences. And then they'll try to tell me, don't talk about it. I'm going to fucking talk about it because it's relevant. Because I'm handling you and I'm fucking dealing with you. Which is why my collective was protected from bad things like death, ice, poisonings. Yeah. Why would you think that my clients are not going to want to come to my fucking business and that you can steal from me by trying to present to me problems that we all have universally? And then you'll bring your fake fraud ass, scamming ass out here and say, yeah, I'm stalking somebody. I'm being a racist and a sexist, but my life is wonderful. It's bullshit. I deal with clients that are real. They have real jobs as nurses. They have real jobs as doctors. They have real jobs as fucking police officers. Real fucking jobs. Not fake ones. Real jobs where they have to deal with office politics, negative people at the fucking job, bad bosses, people trying to get them fucking fired. And I've prevailed for 13 fucking years, and I still look good, and I'm still fucking healthy. Why would you think that that's a bad thing? Why are you trying to convince people that they somehow shouldn't come to me because you're trying to do something that every other fucking bad person in this fucking world is trying to do? And then trying to convince people, well, since she can't stop us, it never stops. It's not about that. It's about how you deal with it. Ignorant people like you, like racists and misogynists, y'all are always going to be doing something fucking retarded and stupid. The point is to not let it affect you. Also, another thing, them trying to use that eviction. I had a slumlord. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you trying to make it seem like because I've dealt with real world fucking issues that somehow, and then also another thing, let's front like witches don't have problems. Bitch, you're fake. Bitch, you're fake. You're a fucking fraud. Let's get on this one. We gonna make her not have a man. What? We gonna make you not have a man. You can't run no business because you ain't married. You're less than because you're not married. How many women stood up and said, bitch, maybe she didn't want to be married? Who's doing that? Nobody's doing that any fucking where. Like, since I met the love of my life, I want to get married. Why would I get married just because I want to get married? That's what's wrong with 50 to 60% of people that divorce. Is because they just want to get married just to get married. No, I want to marry my significant other because I love him. He's the first man ever that I have ever wanted to do that with. Ever. And there's nothing wrong with that. Then what y'all do is y'all come on here with y'all dumb asses saying, she don't have a man. She don't have a man. I told you she don't have a man. She ain't got... You see, she ain't bought them on here. Y'all are stalking me, you fucking dumb, retarded scam artists. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like the dumbest shit ever. Y'all been doing all this shit to try to ruin my fucking business, and you can't. Even when I went through struggles in Georgia, it had nothing to do with you dimwits. I was realigning my business. I was learning and fucking growing. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Then here's another thing. Do y'all think for one fucking second that I take on my clients, like right now, when I woke up this morning, I did what I needed to do for my clients, the ones that I currently have. The past year, I have literally been doing everything that should be done if you run a spiritual business. Things that I did not know when I started my business. Did anybody get hurt? Nope. Did anything happen to anybody? Nope. It was just things that I needed to learn because the shit intensified. Why do they do that? For example, the racism that they try to use. Racism affects everybody. Racism actually affects everybody negatively, even white people. How did white people find out? By voting for who they voted for, and then finding out that by them voting out of that, now a lot of them regret it. So racism, you can't just come online and use racist tactics to try to destroy somebody's freaking business. Like people like, okay, so I have white clients, right? Do you think any of my white clients are going to think, oh, she's going through racism, I can't trust her? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want a client that thinks that way. Anyway, so why would you try to use racism? It's not about the problem. This world is going to always have problems. We have it swarming around us constantly. It's all about your reaction to it. Then they get mad because they've been doing this for 13 years. I started my company 11 years ago. They got mad because I didn't let it affect me. I've gotten older. Yeah, I do look older, in my opinion. Sure, I'm going to roll back some of that. You know what I'm saying? I do sugar scrubs and stuff on myself. And, you know, I like to take them nice, hot, steamy showers and exfoliate my skin. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to make it seem like, oh, we did this to you and we made you look bad. And listen, not only did I have to deal with spiritual warfare from the thousands of clients that has came to my business, but also dealing with dipshits and fucking social media with no fucking clue about the world. Let me give you guys an example. I've dealt with misogyny and sexism. I worked at Sprint years ago as a provisioning specialist. I love that job. That job was so, oh my God, I love that job. Right? The job was amazing until some new trainees came in. And there was this cute man. I mean, this man was sexy as the whole. I mean, my God, man was gorgeous. And he sexually harassed me. He literally pulled his penis out in his cubicle at me. I was not with it. I was not happy about it. I snitched. You know what ended up happening? I ended up being demoted. I wasn't practicing my craft back then. Oh, I'd have mopped the floor with his ass back then if I were practicing. They ended up sending me to 2 or 3 different departments, and then I think that he might have had something going on with the boss or whatever, because that motherfucker was a fox in the hen house. My adversaries have never worked a job and went through anything like that. They don't know anything, obviously. Like I said, I deal with people with real jobs, real nurses, real doctors, real police officers, real people, real attorneys, real people that are out in the real world fucking working. My adversaries have no life experience. Oh, look at all these problems that she has, huh? How are you a problem for me? because I'm making prank phone calls and calling your family members? What? Oh, let me discredit every woman in the world and say that women are worthless because of some scheming fraud scam of a man. Oh, a man did you wrong. You're not worthy. Are you kidding me? That's basically what they thinking, and y'all know that's what they think. That's why they keep doing the scenario over and over and over again. Then you want to fucking try to convince me that you can take something from me. Who would be dumb enough to fall for that? This is the reason why out the gates my business survived and grew. I didn't do nothing but learn. I learned things that are going to benefit my clients, especially when it comes to healing from what I went through, because I had never went through an evil man. I had never went through that. I had never went through damage to my womb. So now I know how to help, like literally up close and personal with the shit. It's sick. And are they too dumb to stop? Yep, they are. They honestly thought that by being racist towards me, they were going to create racial tension at my business, and white people wasn't going to come to my business. They actually thought that by getting together these groups or doing certain things to try to get in the heads of black women, that was going to keep black women from coming to my business. Are you kidding me? She's stupid. And they try it every single day while gaining nothing except for trolls. If people want authentic readings, if they want authentic curse breakers, if they want authentic love work, money work, road openers, healings, fertility work, cleansings, other things, they can come to me. If people want a group of dumbasses to stalk somebody, contact their family members, they'll come to you. But how many people are actually doing that want that? My clients don't fit that MO. My clients are smart. They don't want that. They want real, authentic work. They don't want some idiot running around in social media doing what y'all do. Absolutely ridiculous. And with that being said, I have to go. I have to get to an appointment. I just wish people would be smarter. Being dumb can be dangerous. I have been harassed, attacked for years because these people are dumb. And oh yeah, I wanted to let people know. I wanted to let the adversaries know. The fact that we can see you trying to do it on purpose is where you lost. But I definitely do know about magic because you're hurting. Black magic. I know a lot about black magic. A lot. And you don't seem like you're doing so hot over there. You're in denial because you're stalking me, not the other way around. Also, another thing, if I want to put a spirit on somebody, possess somebody, compel somebody, I don't have to call their phone. I don't have to make not one phone call to that person. Absolutely ridiculous, stupid people. I gotta go, y'all. Got an appointment to get to. Bye bye.